Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. I need a deep breath. I think a lot of people are doubting themselves right now is what I'm getting. Like you could be doubting what you're doing right now. You could be doubting your intuition. You could just be doubting if you're on the right path. And I keep getting that because yeah, I'm hearing like the collective and a lot of people are just really doubting if they're doing the right thing. And I'm hearing even if you feel you are doing the right thing. The majority of people are doing the right thing. They just need to realize that even sometimes when things don't go well, it's for a lesson, not because they messed up. It's because, hey, we gave you this mistake or this problem so you can understand what happens with this problem or after this type of problem happens. And now you can move on from this lesson that you've learned. If you didn't learn it, then you're going to keep repeating the lesson. So I am hearing that. But, yeah, I'm hearing learn your lessons, learn from them, learn from your mistakes, your lessons. Just learn from me. I'm hearing communicate with the people you love, with others. A lot of people just need more communication in their life. Um, Anything else before I start off with the reading spirit? I am hearing for some people, this is random, but like you're trying too hard. So to be you're trying too hard to be different, or you're trying too hard to grow out of something. Maybe like, your trauma or you're trying too hard to be something that you could maybe not fully be there yet, like your potential or your I'm reading something about trauma though, like some type of trauma may be holding you back to fully being that potential of being where you want to be. So you need to heal that before you're that person. So I'm hearing like, yeah, something about like you need to try harder in other aspects in life instead of like you're trying so hard on giving up this image of yourself that's not true. Instead of working on that image, trying to have other people perceive you this certain way that's not truly you, start being more yourself. I'm hearing you to start working with your problems, do some inner work, spend time alone, and with doing this you're going to be able to heal and then fully like you get step on another level where you can be more yourself. I'm hearing it's time for you to be more yourself, more open to opportunities too, new people, new friends, new family, maybe like family you've never really talked to, very new friends, like people. A lot of people are being caught up, like they're getting caught up in a like a fish tank, kind of like Finding Nemo, how he got like gets inside a fish tank and he doesn't. I don't know, like that fish tank isn't meant for you. You're supposed to be out in the ocean. So I'm hearing a lot of that's going on. Um, but that is besides the point. It's just a quick channel messages before I start my reading. I do want to say, yeah, quick disclaimer, timestamps will be down below, so you can go ahead and already, pick your pile and what pile you pick, timestamps, everything is down below. And if you want to book with me, please feel free to do so or send me a message. Even if you're just curious on one question, two questions, whatever you'd like, go ahead and I can send you a video. But yeah, this reading is going to be like, what's the gossip about you? What's the gossip about you? What's going on around other people? Like, what are they saying about you? Are they, negative people, positive people? Just what's going on about you? What's been the blabby? People are blabby. I'm thinking of, this is weird, but booba? That's hella weird. I don't know if anyone knows who Booba is. I need chapstick. Um, someone could be. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are definitely talking about like people right now, and it's kind of funny because like with COVID starting, or ever since COVID started, like this is a worldwide thing. A lot of people don't really know like what to do outside of talking with people. Like, um, it's like I always have this little saying to remind myself: people who talk shit aren't shit, or they don't have shit to do. People who are too busy with their own personal shit literally don't have time to talk around with people. So sometimes, it could be like we were just grown into gossiping. Gossip is not always bad, but it's just kind of like sometimes it can be bad. I mean, you know? So, anyways, yeah, we're just going to see what's the gossip around you. I'm hearing around you. So, a lot of gossip could be going on around you and you guys don't even notice, which in a way it's good, but let's find out. Let's see what the cards have to say. So, anything else, spirits, before I leave with my piles? No, that's it. Again, if you want to book, please feel free to do so. And I'm gonna go off and start naming the piles. If you don't want to listen to the truth, please, guys, don't watch my videos. Um, The people who are meant to listen to me will, and the people who aren't ready, you know, they aren't ready, and that's okay. So if you feel like you're not ready, if you don't like something I say, just take some time. There's no need to leave hate. Some people love doing that, and it's okay. You know, we're all haters at some point. We don't know. We learn from it. But all right, Vanessa, let's get off to the reading. Focus on the reading. I'm funny. But yeah, so my pile ones, I chose random items I guess I had around. This is my highlighter, or I went a beauty school, and this is actually the highlighter they gave me. And it's kind of funny, like I've never really used it, but actually they gave us good highlighter. It was like Ofra, and I was like, huh. But like I said, I kind of just have it around. Don't really use it much, but it's a cute color. But this is my pile one. Pile two is this bronzer I got from an Ipsy bag. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a, I don't know, they send you like little samples of beauty stuff for like 5 or 10, I think it's $10 a month. And you get like some decent stuff, but again, I don't have it anymore. But I like giving the stuff to my friends. It was nice. This is my pile threes. This is, I think it's called like Valendite. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but it's definitely like something around there. Valendite. It's a really nice crystal. It's like supposed to, well, it does work with like manifestation, root work, root chakra, a lot of lower chakras, sacral. Some sexuality, I guess, as well, because that's coming up. So yeah, third. Fourth is this curvy girl. I think she's supposed to be like a moon goddess and also like a jewelry holder. You can like do a lot of things with her, I guess. I don't know, but she's curvy and cute. I love her. And right now she doesn't have any jewelry or anything on her because I don't think she's supposed to yet. I know she's meant for something, but for now she's like this. So my pile fours. And then I still need to hold that for longer. So yeah, pick whichever pile's calling to you the most, okay? Don't overthink it. Overthinking sometimes will, I don't know, make you doubt yourself, like I was saying earlier. So number four, not four. Ooh, four could mean something to you, but to some people, if two are calling towards you. But yeah, this is my pile. You know what? No, I think that's it. Just four piles. I'm gonna leave it like that. So 4 piles. My spirit guides, angels, and the energies I'm going to be tapping into today. Protect me from those energies and let me give the most clear reading with clarity and yeah, clarity and some insight on what is going on, who's gossiping on my piles, on my lovely watchers. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and start the reading. I've been stuttering a lot. It's like I need to slower girl, I don't know. I do know, but I don't know. I'm blaming Mercury's retrograde and all the other retrogrades going on. But let's start with pile one. Timestamps down below. So yeah, if you're here, that means you chose pile one. Pile one. Okay, right off the bat, I am hearing some people are calling you slutty or a slut. Again, this is gossip, doesn't mean it's true, okay? But I'm hearing these people they could be really jealous of you. They could be jealous of your lips, your hair, your attitude, the way you carry yourself. I even hear like carry your bag. Gasoline, something about gasoline is coming up, like a lot of gasoline. Oh, I'm hearing that song that's like gasolina, but also something about gasoline, like you have a lot of gas. And take that how it resonates. People would be talking about how you have a lot of gas or you're gassy, maybe you fart a lot. That's random, but I mean it's natural. Yeah, some people are saying how you're gassy or burp a lot, or you could also carry yourself really well. I just keep hearing that, like you carry yourself well. So I'm hearing like the sluttiness comments isn't even like you being like quote unquote slutty. They're just saying that because they want to feel better about themselves. But even then, that's projecting, like that's slut shaming. They're projecting their own issues onto you. That doesn't even make sense. And I'm hearing, yeah, like these people don't even know you like that to even know your sex life. So they really are just projecting. But I'm hearing, yeah, it's your attitude. I'm hearing you're really, you carry yourself well. You know when to stop and when to go, if that makes sense. Like maybe if you're hanging out, you know when to stop. You know when to stop. If someone's talking about you who has a motorcycle, this person is, they're from your past. They're from your past and they're saying how much they miss you or they carry you a lot. Maybe like they carry you in their hearts type of thing, like something intense going on there. It's definitely, I'm hearing like someone you've been with or been through a breakup with. It could also be a friend or a family member, but definitely someone who like they do miss you a lot. I'm hearing that song that's like "Kiss Me Down at the na 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 na." I don't know the other lyrics, but something like that. So again, it could be a partner or something. Someone with a motorcycle though. But I'm hearing this person kind of like disappointed you or made a weird comment towards you or something. Something creepy, maybe shady. I don't know how to explain it. So now you're over it. Yeah, you're really over it. I'm hearing like something about this person or this group didn't work out, so you're really over it. You're just like, oh well, I'm gonna focus on my money, my time. Or I'm hearing this person like just didn't want to put so much attention onto you, and they're rethinking about it because they're like, wait a minute, actually, I thought this person was like a double, but they're kind of like actually not a double. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I guess this person was seeing you in a way that wasn't truly yourself. But they may come back or they may just like some tower moment. Something definitely happened to them to make them realize like something was up that was wrong with them. But let's see. Anything else, Spirit Guide? What are people talking about my pile ones? My pile ones. My beautiful pile ones. You guys are definitely, I'm hearing like you guys could be shiny in the way that's like kind of rare. You know how Pokemon cards, if you know Pokemon cards, but some Pokemon poker, again, you could have played poker with these people that are talking about you too. That's kind of random, but if you've ever been like casino, I'm hearing like Casanova, Casadores, that's like a Mexican restaurant even. So people you've been out with. But these people are they also miss you. So I'm hearing like some people miss you. The first person was like someone's calling you like slutty, but that's just for them being ugh. I'm hearing they're bad energy too. Like they're kind of I'm also hearing they're kind of gonna eat themselves away. Like they might stress eat because of all the lies they've been telling people, so they're gonna gain weight from that. I'm not laughing, but I think Spirit Guide is laughing because they were mean to you maybe about your weight or other people, so now they're getting that same karma. I'm hearing yeah. So that yeah, I'm hearing yeah. Oh, like young. Oh my god. Anyway, so besides that person, so don't worry about that person. That person's just they're gonna get caught for what they're doing, or like the truth always comes out. Um but yeah, I'm hearing other people, they do miss you. People you've been out with, you know, play poker with or games with. Um, this is, yeah, something Mexican, like Robertito's is coming to my mind, which is a Mexican, like, fast food chain. I don't know if it's, like, all around America, but it's where, in California, where I live. But, yeah, something about that, too. And someone you hang out with, um, this person's also, they miss you. I'm hearing, okay, so a lot of the gossip that's coming around is that people really miss you. They miss you so much. I'm hearing like it's really sad energy. I don't know. Like a lot of people miss you. They miss your energy. They miss the way you talk to them. They miss, like you could have gone through some type of breakup, some type of issues with people, something that just made you fully like kind of like I'm getting like WandaVision. I don't know if it's from WandaVision, but you know, Marvel movies, like someone claps their hand and everything disappears. Maybe it's Thanos. I don't know what happened. You know, I don't really watch Marvel movies like that, and I've seen some of them, but I don't remember like what exactly happened. But someone snapped something, and everything just, you know, went away. And I'm hearing like you could have done that, and a lot of people are kind of jealous that you did that, which is kind of interesting. I guess they're jealous because they wish they had a balls to do that. Because sometimes, you know, it's hard to cut off people, or maybe when you realize people around you aren't the best for you and you have to like friend break up with them or like even break up with someone. I'm learning a lot from this pile though. Anything else for my pile ones? Someone you watched like a horror movie with. I'm hearing Pandora. So this is a person, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Skins, right? Someone does miss you. And so Skins is like a European teenage show from like the 2000s. It's really good, but kind of like I wouldn't recommend watching it if you're not like fully mentally stable enough to like watch the stuff that happens in that show, because it can cause some spirals, that's for sure, but it's a really good show. So there's this girl named Effie, and if you Google like the name Effie and Tumblr, you'll probably know who I'm talking about. It's like this really popular girl. Her character's popular, but at some point in the series, she had this best friend, and Effie's the really cool, mysterious one. And her best friend was kind of weird, kind of kooky. I'm hearing cookie. she could have cooked a lot, like this person too, like the friend. But in the show, she's like weird. She's kind of weird. She's kind of like the weird kid. But I don't know, something about Effie, like, I guess, like, this girl was just always really nice to her. So Effie and her were good friends in a way. But I'm hearing, like, this is kind of like the friend that messes you. Like, you were probably, like, the cooler one. And not to say that you were the cooler one, but, like, I don't know if this person saw you as that, or the people put you on a pedestal type of thing. So this person, like, I'm hearing you left this person for some reason. Like, in the show, the girl kind of betrayed her because she slept with, like, the same person that the person Effie was talking to or something. Like, in some case, like, something could have happened with you and this friend that it just made you not want to hang out with them anymore. Or you just realized, like, you know what, I deserve better, something. And so this person, you know, you cut them off, but they really miss you. So they're talking about that. I'm hearing they really do miss you. But they can do also have some type of hatred towards you. And I mean, it's like that weird balance because they don't know why you left them, but at the same time, it's like, you know why you left them. Can I get anything else? But yeah, that's some gossip. People are talking about how hardworking you are. They're talking about how you do a lot of things. Like, people are talking about how you have made a lot of mistakes in the past, but you have learned from them. And by you, like, just keep learning from your mistakes, I'm hearing it gets you, like, so many places. And a lot of people are so scared to make mistakes. I'm hearing, like, you're kind of an inspiration to people. Like, people see you as someone who, like, although you make all these mistakes, you always outgrow those mistakes, and at the end of the day, you always end up, like, way higher than everyone else. And it kind of surprises people. I'm hearing a lot of people being like, she's surprising. Like, that girl, that guy, like, they're different. Like, something they're doing is, like, it's right. Like, even though it may not seem right to people, I'm hearing, like, no, like, you are magical. I'm also hearing that, like, someone saying you're magical. Like, that girl's magical. Like, the way she dances. Like, someone could be really, really into you. Really into you. The way she laughs. I'm hearing, like, you're a good, like, someone's magical is what I'm hearing. Can I get anything else? I am getting, so this is something too, like, and people are talking about your past, but it's kind of secret. Like, a lot of people don't really realize your past. Maybe they don't know what you've been through or something. Like, they kind of talk about it, like, I've heard she, like, even then, like, they don't even know what you've been through. But it's like, they feel something, like, no one knows what you've been through is what I'm hearing. Like, no one knows really, like, 100% what you've gone through. But people notice something. They notice something in you that's like, she changed. Like, she's something. And, like, I guess they don't know, but they do say, like, you've changed. I'm hearing that a lot. Like, main thing people are talking about you too is, like, you've changed. You're hardworking and that you've changed. I'm getting that so much, like, you have changed a lot is what I'm hearing. Like, you've changed your hairstyle, the way you go out, the way you wear yourself, the way you wear everything. Like, I'm hearing, like, something you do is just different. Like, you 100%. I'm hearing, oh my God, I'm also hearing that sounds like you the best. Oh my God, so someone's talking about your sex life, or maybe their one night stand with you, or the one time they hung out with you. And then it's that song, like, Best I Ever Had by Drake. You the best I ever had. I don't know the beat right now. Yeah, someone's talking about that with you. I'm hearing this person has big hair. This person has big hair. Something big, but I was gonna say, like, a big dick. But, like, it's kind of, I'm hearing big hair more. So interesting. Can I get anything else, Spirit, before I go to my pal twos? Any gossip? I'm just hearing you're beautiful too. So all in all, it's like not bad gossip. It's like you're beautiful. Like, people think you're beautiful. It's just I'm hearing just jealous haters. But I'm laughing because I think you could laugh about it. Like, I'm hearing don't, like, just laugh about it. Laugh about whatever they say, because no matter what, the truth comes out. And, like, people will realize, like, people see these people for who they are. Like, that's the thing. Like, even though they're talking about you, they don't even, like, look at them that much, because they're like, okay, like, we see what you're doing, like, what? So it's really not even that bad. And I'm also hearing, like, forgive yourself for your past. You're really not bad. I'm hearing a lot of people talking about like, you cannot wear bras. Like, I honestly don't wear bras ever anymore, because it's like, sorry, it hurts, you know? Like, I'm hearing that, like, you could be very unapologetic, or, like, I'm hearing, like, you used to be a loser or something, which is weird. Like, I'm getting that people used to see you as a loser at some point, but now you like overcame your, like, you're magical now is what I'm hearing. And I'm like laughing again. Like, I keep laughing. Like, people are getting, like, people are getting karma. The people that have hurt you or that are gossiping about you or anything of that nature, I'm hearing they're getting their karma now. Yeah. And like, even like, I'm just hearing karma. Like, you don't have to worry about a thing. What else over here? Yeah, honestly, that's kind of towards the end of the reading. I'm hearing like, you're so beautiful, you don't even realize how beautiful you are. So I know that's probably a specific person. I don't know who, but so one specific person is really talking about your beauty. I'm hearing it's a male figure. It could be like a dad, a sister, even like, you know, anyone too. Even I'm hearing someone's mom. Like, a lot of people are saying how beautiful you are, but one person in particular is really talking about how beautiful you are. So whoever is coming up to your mind, yeah. And then you're ready to fight. I'm also hearing that. Like, some people are like, she's ready to fight. Like, I wouldn't mess with her type of thing, which is interesting. So anything else? I'm going to use this deck now. Anything from this deck, Spirit? Yeah, I'm hearing lose weight. So some people could talk about how you need to lose weight or you're losing weight. I'm hearing you're losing weight is more what I'm hearing. Not that you need to lose it. People are saying how you're losing a lot of weight or you're losing a lot of weight is what I'm hearing. Like, you're doing really good in whatever you're doing. So you're looking good. All in all, that's kind of it. Yeah. I'm hearing, yeah, that's it. I'm going to finish off the reading like that. But definitely mostly good things, my gals and pals. Mostly good things, nothing too out of the world. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go off to my pile twos. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Deep breath. Hey guys, I need water. If you are here, that means you chose pile 2, which was my, I forgot what I call this. It was a bronzer though, so I use it to like contour and stuff. But already off the bat, people are saying you're crazy for my pile 2s. I'm getting like, a lot of people think you're crazy, kind of rude, kind of sinister, kind of out there. Or this is what they're saying. They're like, oh, she's crazy, or he crazy, rude, sinister, out of this world, like alien. So let's see what's going on with them. I'm hearing people are saying like, you're becoming too much of a joker, or you're becoming too much of a, like, yeah, like too much of a joker, too much of a, like, maybe you make fun of people too much. I'm hearing this pile is kind of draining too. So spirit guides, help me read this energy without picking up on their energy. Like, my energy, becoming so intertwined with their energy, I guess I'm saying. Some people are saying how like you're a loser, or that you don't really take care of yourself, that you need to move on from the past, like something that's happened in the past is not good, that you're thinking too much about the future, about what you're gonna do, how you're kind of hopeless right now. Like, people are saying how you're hopeless, or you went through a lot, so now you're kind of at the lot. People are saying about how you're kind of weird, you kind of stand out a bit from the crowd though, but it could be for not, figure it's not for the right reasons. Like, I feel like you kind of you try to act like you're positive and you love yourself, and that something about, I don't know, you probably smell bad too is what I'm getting, or people are talking about that. Like, it could be in the workplace, or your family is like, ooh, she need to take care of her hair more, or she needs to like watch her mouth, something about that. Something about your heart though, like you could really have gotten your heart broken, or like crushed, or something is crushed, something is messed up. I'm hearing lame as well. So some people, soap opera, like again, like something could have happened that was kind of like a soap opera, where you kind of like said something dramatic, or like acted like a soap opera, like how they're very dramatic, cry. I'm hearing you went through something though that was really tough, but because of this, there's like a lot of healing, a lot of things you need to do, because most of the gossip is talking about how you're kind of like going nowhere. And again, this is gossip, so guys, don't, if you this isn't like what's going on, you know, but this is the gossip going on around you, what people are saying. And I'm getting very like, energetic vibe, like someone with a lot of energy is probably saying this. Like someone who jumps around the walls is what I'm getting. I'm getting like My Little Pony vibe. You know, a Pinkie Pie. Someone's very loud and about. Yeah, this person's kind of like talking about you in a weird way. Like they think they're all that is what I'm hearing. So now that you're like in this weird position where you're really mad, sad, or I don't know, they're like not helping. I'm hearing they're really weird though, so don't worry about that. But some type of famous something. I'm hearing like famous position, famous, like you could be famous too. Maybe people are, or you're known or something. But a lot of people are saying like even though you're known, like I don't know, like they don't think you're gonna go anywhere. Like you're kind of just like doing your thing, but you're like something's off. I was just feeling that like keep. I don't know. You know what I'm getting? Jiminy Cricket. That's a weird message. What are you? Jiminy Cricket, isn't he from, I think he's a cricket from Pinocchio. I'm hearing he saw you with Jiminy Cricket. Maybe you, I don't know if you were with someone who looked like Jiminy Cricket, but I'm getting that. Like someone probably saw you with Jiminy Cricket. Something about Jiminy Cricket. I would Google that. I know he's from like a Pinocchio movie. But are you move along too? Like a lot of people could think it's time for you to move along from something, and you're really not doing it. And some people are talking about how boring you are, like actually boring, or like you keep yourself in like, I don't know, people are saying how weird you are too. Like they're weird. So really like it's not much gossip. It's like kind of negative gossip if I'm being honest. Can I get anything else, Spirit Guide? Like again, like you could be sleeping a lot. You're not doing as much work. I'm hearing like you actually, like you're not doing work is what I'm hearing. So whatever's happening, like people are talking about how you're not doing your work, you're not doing what you're supposed to, like you're in a bad mood all the time. It's kind of bad. Like something's happening where it's like really bad. Yeah, I'm hearing like the universe is trying to give you good things, and like because of your shitty mood or shitty something, like it's not working out. Like you have a lot of things going for you, or you planted some seeds, but I'm hearing like now that you planted those seeds, you don't know how to like those seeds are growing and now you can't eat the fruits of those seeds because you like don't want to. Now you're like flood those seeds. And I'm hearing like it's actually kind of messed up and you're not realizing like what you're doing, because the universe is trying to give you so much opportunities and stuff, and you're really just throwing them away. Like you're throwing them away. It's really bad. Like the gossip around you. Like, and I'm hearing this is more of a message. Like I'm hearing, oh my God, my stomach ache. Oh my God, that's weird. Yeah, I'm hearing like this is probably a message you don't want to hear, but it's the truth. It's like you're throwing away your opportunities because it's time for you to move on from something that you have. And I'm not hearing move on too. It's time for you to heal from something. And healing does mean like looking more into the problem. Maybe go to therapy, talk to a professional about it. But I'm hearing that. I'm hearing it's something you went through was really messed up though. It was messed up. So do know that it was hella messed up. And at this point, I'm hearing like go to therapy, I'm hearing psychotherapy, so maybe a psychiatrist as well. Yeah, make wishes, guys. If you guys wish for something, you know, wish for it. It'll happen, but you just need to wish for it, put it into the universe, and you gotta allow yourself to, like, if the universe is trying to give you this stuff, you gotta allow yourself to like go with it. I'm hearing at some point you are going to be moving along from this, but any more gossip, Spirit Guide? My pile twos. Yeah, you're kind of in a brain fog is what I'm hearing. So people are saying how you're maybe not all there right now. Like you could be very like, you know, like sometimes we aren't all there. It's okay. I'm hearing like, honestly, it's a kind of sad vibe too. Like I do want to give you guys like a hug, because I'm hearing like a lot of this gossip. I'm hearing it's not fully true, but some of it is. But I'm hearing like a lot of the gossip isn't fully true. It's more that you're just in a really down area right now and you need some help to get out of this down area. And I'm holding this card, which I didn't even realize. You're in a down like attitude right now, so it's making you focus on everything that's spilled, everything that's gone bad. And although you have these two things that are still holding up really well, like maybe you have a car but you don't have a job, or you know, you have a house but You're kind of like, you don't have a job. I'm hearing like that, like a job is important to you, or like something is going on, or you lost people. But whatever the case is, I'm hearing like you need to look into the positive, although this negative stuff did happen, and you know, you kind of have to grieve it. But the next point of grieving is, you know, you kind of have to heal from it, or learn how to, okay, now that this is no longer in my life, it's time for me to look for, you know, I have space for something new in my life, where it's time for me to like go out and venture into what else I can do. And when you do that, I'm hearing it to be really good for you. But I'm hearing that like most of the gossip is just people saying how something, they feel really, really disappointed by you, I guess, because you couldn't, I'm hearing okay, Spirit Guide, what are you trying to say? I'm hearing you care a lot about people, because I kept trying to say couldn't and it was stopping me. You care a lot about people, but at the same time, it's like you are in this really bad energy, because, like, girl and boy, you know, anyone, but I'm hearing like you've been hurt. Like, you've been hurt. Like, you could have had someone cheat on you, someone manipulate you, someone you, like, sexual abuse. I'm hearing like a lot of things could have happened to you. And this has caused you to kind of like look at life differently, kind of like in a really negative way, like how the Joker does. And this is like not, I'm hearing like you're also taking advantage of people now because of it. Like, because you're hurt, like now you're also like hurting people, or people are saying that. But all in all, I'm just getting not the greatest vibe. And again, it's because there is a lot of stuff that you really need to look. So I'm hearing like deep diving into shadow work is going to be helpful. But most of the, like, I'm hearing there's not much gossip about you either. Because you're like keeping it yourself, or because you're kind of just avoiding people and you're kind of like in a weird energy. Like, people also don't want to like talk about you. And I'm hearing it's like a lot of weird stuff is what I'm hearing. Like people are kind of like over some of the stuff that you're doing, so that's why too. Like, it's just, there's negative gossip going around though. And again, I'm hearing it's because you're just in this vibe where it's, I don't know, you don't feel the greatest, and it's kind of just that. Like, I don't know what else to say. Can I get anything else, my spirit guides? I'm hearing that's it. Like, that is it for my pile ones. Yeah, I'm hearing, you know what, like, you're gonna get over this. You are gonna get over this, but it's gonna take a lot of time for you to, like, really see what's going on. You're gonna go through a death period, and I'm sure you're also gonna find out that someone's either, like, cheated on you or did something, I don't know, like, juggling, or your priorities weren't correct. But you're gonna go through this period of death, meaning, like, a lot of things are gonna end in your life, and it's gonna be kind of stressful, but also kind of worth it in the long run. But, okay, love bugs, like, honestly, yeah, I'm just leaving it at that. Please, I'm hearing, like, people are saying how you may not make the right decisions because your intuition's off. And could be with your partner as well. I'm hearing you could have a partner that's really, really not good for you. And, like, I'll show you the cards to even show you, like, what's coming out. So, here we have the Hierophant reverse. It's like, people used to trust you, and people used to really think about what you would say, but because a lot of things that you would say wouldn't match up, I guess, to the results or something, they decided to no longer trust you, or like something you've done, like they just don't trust you. You're no longer have like I'm hearing the greatest voice or something, which is interesting. You, like, because of your intuition being messed up, you got into it. It could have been like a relationship, or like, I'm hearing celebration too, but like, I'm hearing like celebrate tonight. Oh my god, like that song party. I don't know why. Like, it could be people you've been around with, partying with. Someone you slept with too is what I'm hearing. Like, you could really have taken on their energy. So now you have to clean yourself from that energy. I'm hearing like buy a selenite and an egg cleanse and limpieza. Heart chakra cleanse. I'm hearing I do Reiki, but you know, cleanse your heart. I'm hearing like, oh, spirit guide, can I help cleanse this person's heart? I'm hearing you guys need it, to be honest. Oh my god. Here, let me get rid of it. But this is just pulling some energy out of that. So for my pile twos, please help me out. Please help me out with that. I'm hearing, yeah, for me too, I guess. But I'm hearing, yeah, like, you guys, spirit guides, help me out with helping them out. And, you know, you're gonna get it. And then I cut off that bond, so I'm not attached to you. But yeah, I am feeling very heavy energy. Like, don't blame yourselves. You know, we make mistakes, things happen. But like I said, and then this card also came out, like, your intuition being so messed up has caused you, like, not to make the right decisions and not see things for what they fully are, truly are too. You know, you're seeing something that could, you see it as money, but it ends up being like trash, and it's just weird. I'm hearing a lot of weird vibes. I'm hearing My Chemical Romance too, so you could be emo or you could like really like that music. It's just a lot of letting go vibes is what I'm hearing, my guys. A lot of letting go vibes. It's time to let go of a lot of the stuff that's happened to you. So I'm gonna leave it off at that. Like I said, not much gossip. This is more of a message. But like I'm really getting like picking up her energy, and it's kind of sad. Like I feel like you guys can't truly be yourselves right now, and that's okay. I'm hearing like spend some time, send your emails out. I'm hearing like, okay, this is random, but you might have to like write some emails or papers, or maybe finish the test or something. Like finish it. It's gonna be good for you. You're gonna get money back from it. Oh my god, this is weird too. And I'm hearing something. Yeah, pennies. I'm literally tasting dimes and nickels, like the copper taste, and you know what that, something about dimes and nickels, so be careful. Yeah, but do those documents. All right, I'm gonna go off to my pile threes now, but thank you for watching, and I wish you guys, you know, best of luck. So my pile threes chose, it was this Valentine crystal, Valenderite, I don't know. It's like I know things, but like if I just Google searched, I would know how to pronounce it, and I just don't. Just priorities, you know? But okay, so for my pile threes, off the bat, I'm getting you guys are really smart. You guys are really smart. People are saying that, or they see you as that. The gossip is that you're really smart. I'm hearing you're precious too, and you can hold stuff close to you too, like how precious, like the, you know, the Lord of the Rings. It's like a movie, and there's like some character, and he's like, my precious, and he's like holding something, and he's like, that's you. Like people see you as that, like you hold whatever's precious to you really close. And not only that, but like people see you as that, as like something they always want you, like they want you to be close by them, because they see you as that. They see you as like my precious. And this is the only crystal too, you know, the ringed, like they see you as that. They see you as really cool. People are saying how cool you are. I'm hearing like elegant. You can dress very elegant, very nice. You're also like, you keep to yourself a lot is what I'm hearing. Like, again, you do keep to yourself a lot. You're very like to yourself. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Like a lot of the, I'm hearing drama could have been going on around you. But a lot of the gossip is like you're precious. But there is drama. Something about drama. So people are talking about some drama you've been through. A mistake you made, maybe with a partner or a friend, a friendship. Something. But this is weird. Spirit guides are telling me to open this deck, and I haven't used it at all. But for you guys, we're gonna see why they want us to. What message is coming out from this? Yeah, see, ground yourself. Oh, okay. So I am getting that. Yeah, like you guys are very emotional, very like going through. Like people are talking about some type of drama that you've been through recently, and I think that's what's caused you to maybe you're not working as much as you should be, or you used to, or how you usually, like I'm hearing like right now, like you could feel like you planted the seeds that you planted, but they're still on the ground. I'm hearing you planted those seeds. This is a step back, whatever you've been through right now, but that doesn't mean those seeds aren't going to come, or they're not going to grow into trees. You know, I'm hearing like it's just a little setback, but they're still there. But right now, you need to ground yourself. Now you need to like keep yourself like, I'm hearing it's time to fix your chakras, like your root chakra work. I'm hearing chanting, you know, look up chakra chants, and it will show you all 7 of them. I'm hearing the root chakra is the one that's the most unstable right now. So root chakra is Lam, so it's like Lam, Lam, Lam. And then I believe you can do this. It's like your thumb and your pinky finger together. And I believe it's your index finger then. Like you put 3s through. You can double check because I'm not 100% sure. I do these a lot, but I tend to forget. And then you can like, you know, stretch them out as much, and like you do the whole chant and you meditate. I'm hearing Lam, and then you envision yourself being grounded. So vision, I'm hearing visualize would be really powerful to you, but visualize yourself more grounded to the floor. Yeah, I already even feel better doing that. I love grounding myself. And sometimes it's just I have to take a pause and fully do it. So I'm hearing if that's the same for you. Like sometimes it's just a little hard for you to do so because you're so focused on your plants, on your seeds growing. But yeah, do that. And spirit guides. Some people are talking about your facial hair. That's like a random gossip, but people are talking about your facial hair. You could be really like hot, is what I'm hearing. Like people are like, whoa, that's hot. That dude's hot. Like, or that's hot. Like they're like, that's hot. Like whatever you're doing, like that's hot. That's hot. I'm hearing the word hot though. So it's like sex appeal. Like you're sexy, you're attractive, you're hot. People really like you. They're like, yeah. But I'm also hearing like some people are talking about like, oh yeah, that person went through a lot of things. Someone's saying like he's annoying or she's annoying. Like he's annoying. I'm hearing he's annoying though. Like I don't know for a specific person. Like he's annoying. I don't like him type of. Someone's saying that. So why is that? Who? Someone, if their name could be like with an M. I'm hearing like Marcos or Marcelino, Mariano, like Miguel, Maple, Stapler, something about Stapler or yeah, strategizing. So this person could just strategize something against you. It's really weird to be honest. But I'm hearing this person's not worth it. I'm hearing they're not even worth it. Like, yeah, whatever they're saying. I'm hearing tacos, like, if you eat taquitos, I'm smelling that. Like, this could have been someone that you ate tacos with or went out with at some time, but they're saying something really negative about you. Again, it's kind of like, I'm hearing, yeah, like, you don't have to worry about that person. So if you are, like, you don't have to, you can just take your time away from them. And you're honestly okay. Some people are kind of saying how you go through a lot of stuff, but you always come out on top. And they kind of don't realize how you do it. Like I'm hearing like people don't see how you're doing. You know what movie I'm getting? Like The Florida Project. I love that movie. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know what else to say. But it's a movie about like, it's kind of hard to explain. And it's kind of like one of those things I feel like when you feel some type of like, I don't know, like it's like about kids who were born like, you know, one girl they live in a motel. And, you know, this girl's like 5 or 6. And like, it's just the whole story of her living in that motel. And like, you know, her mom being like, I don't know, not the best mom and like, or the best role model. And it's intense and it kind of ends like just there. But I'm hearing something about that movie could be very like intense with you. I'm hearing even maybe you cry or maybe you relate to something that happened in that movie. But it is weird. It's intense. But let me read this. So when you detach from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it is pleasant to float heavenward. So again, I'm hearing like, although it's nice to be like inside your mind, to be spiritual, really like try to be ground, you know, like, I don't know, like always in your head to figure stuff out. Your attention and work are needed upon the earth. Well, we are helping you balance spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So that's the thing. A lot of people realize like with spirituality, so there's masculine energy and there's feminine. That doesn't mean like anything about gender. It's just like the energies. Like feminine energy is very like loose, have fun, receiving. Masculine energy is like getting shit done, doing. So I'm hearing like you could be very in your it could be either or. I'm hearing masculine energy, maybe ground yourself in a feminine energy by being able to receive, by letting people help you. So because you're so much in your masculine energy and you're trying to get everything done, you're not even allowing help to come towards you. And it's kind of like, I'm hearing it's time to let your pride down. Like we all need help. Even when we feel like we don't, like we all need help. And yeah, with a little help, it will get you a long way. And I think this will be really helpful for you. You do need to let go of some past traumas. I'm hearing remove some people from your life. And so that's always like controversial when I say that. But I'm hearing like there could be some people that are hurting you more than helping you. Yeah, maybe they have like trauma bonds or dramatic. These people could be very dramatic. I'm hearing trauma bonds though. So you can like let go of trauma bonds. Yeah, something about your past though is really, really relevant. But here, let's see. What else? What more gossip, spirit guides? People are just really talking about your beauty though. A lot of people think you're really beautiful. That you're really, so you could be harsh with your words sometimes. Like maybe you're like you can say some stuff and it's like like it bites people in the ass. Like you can't be badass. I'm hearing is like you're badass or like, yeah. Can I get anything else? Ooh. So people say how you like handle a lot. You handle a lot. They're saying how like, I'm hearing like, because it's not judged, like you handle a lot. Like you have a lot going on your plate. You handle a lot of situations. You're a good handler is what I'm hearing. Like you're good. Like someone is definitely shit talking about you. And it's definitely that Marcos guy or that mirror guy. Like this person could also mirror you. So they try to like act like you, but they're like not you. Like, yeah. But yeah, I'm hearing it's because you're balanced though. Like honestly, the only reason this person's talking shit about you is because you're balanced, so it doesn't even matter. But I'm hearing tacos, like you could have really ate tacos or you're gonna go get tacos with someone soon. I'm smelling tacos so much now though, so that's definitely a sign. But some other gossip is like, okay, people are talking about your hair. I'm hearing what you represent. I think you could represent a lot of people. Like you could be gay, bisexual, non-binary. You could be outgoing. You could be black, white, mixed, Asian. I'm hearing raisin, a health nut. People talk about something you represent. Like you could be very outgoing with your belief system, with your, well, again, what you represent. Like you could be vegan. You could be like a hippie or like very like go Cougars. Maybe if you're like into college frat house, I'm hearing like you represent like, for example, like the 559, which is like my area code or phone number, whatever. And it's kind of fun. Like I'm hearing like you represent where you're from. You represent. I'm also hearing something about presents. You give people a lot of presents or you help people stay in the present. Like, hey, right now we're doing this. Don't worry about that. We're doing this. And that's good. I'm hearing like people see that in you. They're like, whoa. Like something about your energy really helps people is what I'm getting. I'm hearing you're a really good person. And it's kind of funny because people try to like, I'm hearing, okay, burp, excuse me. I'm hearing people, I did work out earlier too, so this is funny. I keep trying to say something. Some people try to like stop you from talking because they know you're about to say something that's truthful, but it's like not, I guess. Um, but what was I saying? Or like they don't, I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. Some people like they kind of try to block you from your blessings, which is funny, but I mean, it never works is what I'm hearing, or it's not going to. Sometimes it does work, but it's supposed to happen this way for you to set more boundaries. So I'm hearing set more boundaries. But what was I gonna go? I'm hearing laughing because honestly, just set more boundaries with people. Although I'm hearing like you're a giving person, you're a really nice person. People really enjoy spending time with you. But some people see you as like a gift and like they just want to grab it, like steal you. Like I'd take advantage or steal. I'm hearing steal you, like steal your energy as well. So do be careful. I'm hearing you are very balanced, but people see you out. They see you out and about, and they're always like, "Whoa, how does this girl do this, do that?" Like she goes to the gym and she takes care of herself, and she's out, and now she's working, and now she's at school. Like, what does this girl even do for a living? Is what I'm hearing. Like people are really talking about you. Like they think you're really cool because they're kind of like, how does she survive? I guess, even though she's like, it's some kind of a funny energy. Like, you're a mysterious person, is what I'm getting. You're a fun energy to be around. Like, you're very ambitious, is what I'm getting. You're ambitious. Like, if you want something, you're go get it. You're a go getter. People are talking about that. And like, you're very, like, some people are saying, like, atrocious. So it's like funny because I'm hearing, like, there's a lot of like, this is like an equal give and take. So people that you have an equal give and take relationship with, like these people give you stuff and you give them stuff, and you know you guys spend really well time together and you guys like get along. People are saying great things about this situation, like about you guys. I'm hearing a lot of people really like you, a lot of people love you, but there's like, I'm hearing lower level vibration, but not even I'm hearing just lower level people, like people who see themselves, like they could have placed you on a pedestal where they're like, oh, this person's like cool, and then they're like, wait, this person thinks they know it all, or a bunch of things, even though they're like down here, right? And they're not really down there. Like, you guys are at the same level, but I'm hearing like these people are so insecure that they do see themselves down there. So by doing that, they manifest themselves being down here. So they look at you and they see that although you've been through, like, I don't know, like something is different because you're up here. So they kind of look down upon you, even though like you're up here kind of thing. It's kind of like a weird situation, but I'm hearing it's all good. Like, you're gonna have good luck in your life anyways, that these people will be known to you like this, and you just kind of, I mean, you survive through it, and you know, you move on from those people, and you attach yourself to people that you do want in your life. People are talking about how you're very like aggressive sometimes, or you can come off as aggressive, but it's, I'm hearing it's for your own well-being too. Like, yeah, you come off as aggressive, but it's because you're like, fuck that. Like, if someone asks for your number, you'd be like, no, who the fuck are you? Like, I don't know, you could be a serial killer. And it's aggressive, but it's right. Like, I'm hearing that, it's really funny. It's like a weird energy. And I keep saying weird because I don't even think I mean weird, but people see you as weird, but not in a bad way. Because weird isn't even bad, but I'm hearing it's just that they don't understand. Like, a lot of people put themselves in the boxes, right? So people love to put themselves in these boxes that'll help them categorize what they feel like. And I'm hearing you're not in a box. You don't think outside a box. You don't know what a box is. You see it and you're like, oh, whatever. That's a cube. That's not even a box. That's like, and you open the box. I'm hearing like you're just like out and about doing whatever. Like, maybe you'll place yourself in that box one day, but you're like, I don't like the box, and you go out. And I'm hearing, so because you're not in the box like everyone else, you know, thinking that that's what they're supposed to do, it's like people see you and they're like, what is this person doing? They're supposed to be in a box. But no, no, no. I'm hearing no. Like, you know what you're doing. You're like, I don't like being in that box. And because of this, people think you're so weird. But I'm hearing you're just normal. It's kind of laughing. Just, it's like funny. I'm hearing this is a good energy that you have. You have a good energy. Like, it's people like you that make it out in this world because they decided to not put themselves in a box. And because of that, they think outside the box. And where does thinking outside the box gets you? It gets you where you need to be. It gets you places. It gets you far. I'm hearing you're not in a box. Like, you can do whatever you want. I'm hearing because of this, like, you really move on from people. I'm hearing that too. People are talking about how you move on from people. How, I'm hearing like people are talking about like something you've been through, like your love life maybe, but it's like not in a negative. I'm hearing just in general, like people would see that you date around, you know, you talk to people, but like no one's good enough for you, or you just like, you're never in a relationship. I'm hearing it's interesting. But yeah, all in all, like, I like this pile. You guys are cool. I feel it. I feel like the, yeah, you guys are cool. But can I get anything else before I go off to my pile? I'm hearing like just one thing. Something from this deck really wants to come out. I do think like something you planted. I'm hearing you believe in yourself. Like, believe whatever you planted, those seeds that you planted, they're growing. They're growing and they're like gonna get you somewhere. I'm gonna leave right now my pile threes, but what would you like me to say, Spirit, for my fast change is approaching? I'm hearing fast change is approaching, but again, I'm hearing you may have problems setting boundaries. So now's your time to learn more about setting boundaries, what you need to say. Not, I'm hearing set boundaries. Start really, because right now you're the Queen of Wands energy, but it's reverse, meaning that although you have your head on straight, you know, you do know what's right and what's wrong, but like something about actually setting boundaries, it's what's the problem. I'm hearing it's time to get yourself in this energy. So again, do some work on your root chakra, your throat chakra. I don't know which chakra would be associated with sending. I think it's the solar plexus. I think solar plexus is the best one that, see, I can't even tell. I think that's one issue I have too, is like my solar plexus is the one I really need. I always try to work on, or I'm trying to work on now, because I've noticed that's what's been like blocked without even me realizing it. And I'm hearing that's it. Like, solar plexus is for your confidence, for your ability to do stuff, to follow through with everything. And that's what I'm hearing. Like, it's time for you to follow through. You know how to set boundaries, but setting them is still hard. It's easier said than done. And yeah, I'm just hearing it's time for you to, you know, assert yourself. And once you do this, you're going to become this bitch. You're going to be the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have your money. You're going to have your coin. Oh my God. You're going to have like a happy family or a happy life and exciting life. And you're no longer going to choose wrong. So I'm hearing, yeah, Like, a lot of things in the past could have really stressed you out, and it's because you were choosing wrong, because you weren't assertive, you weren't setting boundaries. But you're no longer going to be in that energy. You're going to be in the energy of accepting stuff. And a lot of changes coming. I'm hearing it's like once you, I'm hearing you're good. Like, just realize you're good. Set your boundaries and move on from the past. And with that being said, I'm going to go off to my last pile, my pile 4. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later, alligators. Peace. So, ooh, my pile 4s, my last pile. You guys are this beauty queen who wants to be seen. Seen by everyone besides the, oh my god. So right off the bat, okay. Someone's gossiping about how you're rude, right? How you could be rude, or like, I'm hearing devilish nature. I'm hearing like you're very creative though. You're really creative is what I'm hearing. But you could eat a lot of soup. I'm hearing you smell like soup. Like chicken noodle soup, or Kraft soup. I'm really smelling soup though, like chicken noodle soup or canned soup, like when you open it. You're very mature too is what I'm hearing though. Some people do think you're very mature. Immature too though. I'm hearing it could go, like, you could be very immature though. You could be very immature actually. I was just saying mature, but you're very immature. And that's what they're saying, not what, you know, so just realize that. But they are saying, people are saying that you're immature. It's like you do the work, like you have the potential to be somewhere, but I'm hearing like it's stinky too. Someone's saying how stinky you are. Maybe your room is stinky, or your face is stinky. Something around you is stinky. Your hair. I'm hearing your hair is stinky. Yeah, I just got out the shower and my hair's fine. But I'm hearing your hair could be stinky or sticky too. And it's, okay, so here's the thing, right? Yeah, definitely your hair. Like your hair could look like that. Your hair could be stinky or sticky. Stinky is what I'm hearing though. So again, you could put like a lot of products in it. And maybe like, for example, I, like 2 years ago, right, when I first started going to the gym, I usually would never wash my hair like too much, because for curly hair, you're not supposed to, or that's what I was, you know, taught or saw on the internet. So when I would go to the gym, sometimes I wouldn't wash my hair. Like I would wash my body because I did care about my body, but my hair, I would just put it up. And throughout time, like I would put more water on it, you know? And then like the next day, and then the water, it's wet, so it's not clean because it still has like the sweat from last night. And I put more product, and then that, none of that mixes well. And I think at some point I kind of realized, like, you know what, my hair needs to be washed. And I think it was because I watched a tarot video literally tell me it. I'm pretty sure it was that, because I was even like, yeah, like I could see that. And ever since then, like, you know, I wash my hair. Like I wear bonnets now. Like it's like you take more care of yourself is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing something about you could be very like stinky and sticky as well. Like you could have sticky walls maybe or something. So it could be like just something's not the most hygienic around you. It doesn't mean it's bad. I'm hearing you are clean, but it's just this one thing that needs to be like fixed. You could wear a lot of bandanas is what I'm hearing. And people are talking about that. People are talking about you, like something about you're too cool for school. Like maybe you don't want to go to school. And I'm hearing like, what's that song? If you're too cool for school. And na na na. It's like by Kesha. I don't know. Or Pink? I think it's not even Kesha. It's by Pink. It's by Pink. Like Pink, exclamation Pink. But I forgot what song that is. But that sucks that I don't know the song. I think it's raise your glasses. Yeah, like raise your glass if you na 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 na. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that song. But something about that, so maybe I don't know how that would relate to you, but it does. Interesting cards coming out. So people are talking about how you kind of like, people are talking about how you're a snitch or you're very snitchy. You're a snitch, or I'm hearing snitch though. Someone is talking about how you're a snitch. This could be your grandma, or like your mom. I'm hearing grandma, or someone who's like your grandma. But they think you're a snitch. A little out there. I don't know how to explain out there. Like you could just be someone who's a little out there. Like you're just out there. Like not really as noticeable. I don't know. Someone's saying you're just out there though. So I don't know who, like, how take it, how it resonates. But someone is saying that. They're saying how you've been trying to work, like you do work hard though. But at the same time, like either you could smoke a lot, you know, or you like you drink a lot, or you like try not, you're not present. I'm hearing like you could work, but you're not present. You just want to like, and same too, like you could cry a lot. Like I'm hearing you're not present, you could cry a lot. And I'm also hearing like you've taken advantage of people in the past. And like something has happened. People are talking about your breakup too. It's like something that you've took advantage of some people in the past is what I'm hearing. And this has led you to like create a reality. I'm hearing reality, but also re-strategize. I think it's time, like people think you need, I'm hearing you do need to re-strategize. People are talking about how you need to re-strategize what you're doing because you keep repeating the same cycles over and over and you're expecting the different results. I'm hearing you expect, like you keep doing the same thing. I'm hearing like the same results will keep on happening until you try something new or you realize that, hey, maybe I need to go out and do something, not just like stay home and feel like everything's gonna come my way. I'm hearing it doesn't work like that. So people are talking about that. They're talking about how, again, like you, I heard like you could do a lot, but like people don't really talk much about you because you're kind of just there. Like you could be like not like, you know how there's the main character energy and there's like NPC, and I don't know what that, like non-playable character, I think that's what it stands for. And they're just there to like, you know, be there in the story to help you get the main character's mission. I'm hearing like people kind of see you as that, where you're just kind of there, like you're not doing anything. So not much is being said. Yeah, you're kind of just out there. Like that's what I keep hearing. Like you're kind of just out there. I don't know. This is funny. So there's a new Disney movie called Encanto. It's the, you know, We Don't Talk About Bruno song and all that. But in the beginning, there's like this, the like we're the Madrigals, and it's like at some point all the kids are like, you know, what's your gift? And it's like, what's Maddie Belle's gift? And they're like, Maddie Belle and Maddie Belle. And then all of a sudden, they're like, Maddie Belle, and it's the grandma, and the grandma's like, I don't know, these kids are trying to really take out like what Maddie Belle's gift is, like what do they do? And then the cousin is like, oh, Maddie Belle didn't get a gift, you know? And she's just like, and then she goes away. And I'm hearing that, like people, like maybe people are trying to like, they keep asking you like, oh, what do you do for a living? Or other people ask them what they do for a living, and they're just like, oh, this person doesn't do anything. And they're like, oh, you don't do anything? Like, it's really that. I'm getting that type of energy. And as I'm saying that, the Hermit card, like, pops out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people do see you as just like, oh, yeah, they don't do much. They kind of just stay at home. Like, you could come up with ideas. But you're so stubborn, too. I'm hearing you're so stubborn in your ways that you don't even, like... I'm kind of hearing, like, retired. Like, people think you're retired, but you... Like, maybe you are retired. Maybe you are. For some people, I'm here like, yeah. Someone could think about your smelly breath, though. Like, you could have smelly breath, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Smelly breath. I'm hearing, like, ashwagandha would be helpful for you. That's, like, a random message. Ashwagandha is, like, a... I never take that, but I know what it is. It's a vitamin or something, or like something that you can buy in pill form, and it's really helpful for a lot of people. Maybe it'll help you feel fuller. Something else too, though. I know it helps with a lot of things. Again, with the hair, I'm really getting, it's time for your hair keeps popping up. Like, you need to fix your hair. Your hair is pretty, but it could be so much prettier is what I'm hearing. It just needs to be washed or like dyed, or I'm hearing you need to take care of yourself in some type of way. That although you may not want to listen to this because you could be like, Mom, I don't know, you know, like I'm hearing like a puppet like just make fun of me for even pointing it out. But I'm hearing like, it's time for you to listen. Like spirit guide's like, no, I'm hearing you don't want to. I'm really hearing that. I don't know. So let's see. What other gossip? I'm hearing, yeah, you could be saying a lot of things that aren't true. Like again, it's like, or people are thinking that, like, I'm hearing you are kind of doing it though. Like, you're not being the most truthful to yourself even. Like, you could see yourself as doing really well, but in reality, you need to work on some stuff. Like, I keep thinking that. Can I do anything else, Spirit Guide? What is it? I'm hearing like someone also, like someone's also calling you like lousy. Like, you're lousy. Like, you're a lousy player, like team player. You're lousy. So someone's saying that. And horoscopes. So you could talk a lot about horoscopes, which isn't bad, but I'm hearing that. Like, you could talk a lot about horoscopes, or your mom and dad too. Like, maybe, like, I'm just hearing mom and dad. Like, you could just talk to your mom and dad. I'm hearing it's time for you to move on from a certain person or a certain aspect in your life. Like, it could be like, maybe if you're smoking too much, you're drinking too much, or you're eating too much. Something, you know, we all have our addictions or things or whatever. I'm hearing it's time for that. Any other gossip, Spirit? I'm hearing you're allowing yourself in a way. I'm hearing it's like controlling, like maybe you could be controlling, or something around you is, you're controlling, or you could be very controlling of people. Someone's like gonna come for you soon is what I'm hearing, which is, I don't know how to say that, or maybe they're planning on doing it. So let me move off from this deck. I'm gonna finish off with let's see. Well, one more shuffle. So any other gossip, you know, hidden gossip that you'd like me to tell my Pile Fours. I'm hearing, yeah, there's really not too much for my Pile Fours. That's kind of it. Again, like, that's it. Yeah. I guess you can work. I'm hearing, like, so the thing is, because look, so the deck is like this. And that is the Knight of Wands reverse. So that's interesting. You could be kind of impulsive in what you're doing, so you don't make the right decisions a lot. But you have the potential to be this Quinn. I'm hearing Quinn. Like, you're in this. You could kind of be like, just in a bad area of your life, bad energy. You're so full of yourself too, is what I'm hearing. Like, you kind of need some help to, like, be more humble or something. Maybe you're quick to learn, but like, you're not quick to do. I don't know. It's like a lot. I'm just hearing a lot from this pile. It's something about hating yourself. So people could realize, like, honestly, like, that's it. I'm just gonna leave it off at that. Yeah. It's just, because I'm not even reading gossip anymore. There's no gossip to be read. It's mostly like messages. But hey, if you'd like to book a reading for me to explain, or maybe, you know, get more in depth about what's going on, feel free to book me. But with that being said, thank you for watching. I'll just leave off with this one. Yeah. See, like I'm saying, like, you don't do much. You're just still. That's it. Like, if you expect more gossip, like, that's it, my gals and pals. Maybe just go out more, do some more stuff, you know. It's not always a bad thing, I guess, but like, I feel like, you know, I'm hearing, like, honestly, that's it. I already said what I had to say. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna leave you off with that. So bye. Peace.